So the Guardians of the Galaxy Holiday Special is now on Disney Plus. I've been waiting to see this thing for quite some time because I really love the Guardians of the Galaxy as a team. I love the movies and I love James Gunn. This is the second to last James Gunn project on Marvel. The last one being Guardians Volume 3 before he goes over to DC to help run that movie division. So we really have to appreciate these moments that we have left with this filmmaker and this creative mind, because once he leaves, we're gonna be missing a big part of it. And Marvel's already had kind of a crummy Phase 4, and part of the reason as to why Phase 4 was not good is because of what happened with Thor: Love and Thunder. I'm not here to review that movie, but one of the things that let me down, because I already did review that movie here on the channel, but one of the things that let me down was the fact that we didn't see what Endgame was kind of teasing, which is a space adventure with the Guardians and Thor. Like, I really, really wanted that after what happened in Infinity War and Endgame, and I really wanted that to be its own movie before we get to Thor: Love and Thunder, but obviously plans changed, and that's not what happened. So let's talk about the Guardians Holiday Special. So the whole story behind this holiday special, it's about 45 minutes, and it's totally worth watching, especially even with family. There's a little bit of cursing in it, but not too much. So if you have kids, you can show it to them, I'm pretty sure, unless you really are very sensitive about that. But part of it is animated, actually. The opening and closing segments with Michael Rooker's character, I guess he couldn't do it, so he did voiceover, is about, how Star-Lord sort of learned about Christmas and how the importance of Christmas in his life. So the plot of this thing is that Drax and Mantis are trying to find a Christmas present for Star-Lord, for Peter, and their Christmas present takes them to Earth, where they try to find Kevin Bacon. So for the first part of the movie, they're in Hollywood trying to find Kevin Bacon. You have your obvious jokes about how they're being recognized by people and they're taking pictures, sort of like a convention. Very good. And then they go over to actually finding Kevin Bacon's house, and away we go with the story. Now, this holiday special, don't expect it to be like a story where they're fighting some kind of villain or anything like that. No, it actually plays like a Hollywood, like a holiday special, like a Christmas special would. If you've seen stuff like the Charlie Brown Christmas special and other ones throughout history, a lot of them don't really have a conflict with a major villain. I guess some do. That's not what this is about. This is about something totally different. It's got a unique setting. It's got some music in it that is like kind of funny, and it's really about convincing Kevin Bacon to come with them to help make Peter's Christmas amazing, and how, Peter and his friends really have gotten attached. So everyone's back in this. I mean, you've got everyone, all the actors except for Gamora. She's not there. But you've got Dave Bautista there, just killing it. Every scene with Drax the Destroyer, I really feel like Drax is going to be heavily missed by me, because he's a great character. Sort of his innocence and his, he's got that fish out of water thing where he takes things too literally, and his laugh. They really wrote this for him. He shines quite a bit. Also, Kevin Bacon himself shines quite a bit as well. They sort of make it to where Kevin Bacon is in this movie like an actual Kevin Bacon, the actor, and they go through some of his movies like Footloose and Friday the 13th Part 1, the first one where he was in it. And those exist in universe in the MCU, and that's cool. And it all leads to Kevin Bacon, eventually trying to make the right choice. But basically, this thing was a huge thumbs up for me. It's got James Gunn's comedic humor. It's got great performances and really great comedic timing. It's got a phenomenal, couple of musical numbers here. A few, legitimately funny scenes. It's genuinely funny. There's just quite a bit of stuff to love here. The ending is very heartwarming. And also, Groot is huge. Groot is like massive. He's like a monster right now, and that's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. I'm hoping that for Guardians Volume 3, we're going to get more of this monstrous, gigantic Groot, because he's jacked. And, it's still Vin Diesel, of course, and Bradley Cooper is once again back playing Rocket. We have Cosmo the dog. Just a lot of fun. It's a great addendum to the MCU. I'm not sure if this counts as Phase 4, but if it does, it's one of the better Phase 4 things. You don't need some kind of big battle for it to be fun, and James Gunn can write. Dude, James Gunn has written so many trauma films that are just straight up wacky sort of slice of life comedies, and that's what this is. This is literally Guardians slice of life, and I want more of it. I really do. I wish that they would bring James Gunn back to do one of these every year. Do a Thanksgiving special, Halloween special, like just with these characters. It really saddens me that it looks like in Guardians 3 a lot of them are going to die or go off somewhere, because that is the last Guardians movie, and it really is a bummer, dude. It really is a bummer that that's the result, but you need to see the Guardians of the Galaxy Holiday Special. You definitely need to do it. It's going to make you feel good. I promise you that. All ages, all kinds of fans, you will enjoy it. With that being said, I'll bring this video to a close. Thank you. Have a great Black Friday. I hope you had a great Thanksgiving. I'll see y'all real soon.